Ladies and gentlemen, this is an exciting day. Anytime I see something new, great, better, improved, innovative in the BMX community, I'm stoked. And today, we have a new video game. It's an app. It's an app on your phone. It's called Pumped BMX Flow, I think. There was Pumped BMX, there was Pumped BMX 2, Pumped BMX 3, then there was some game called like Trail something. There was like a trail version of it. All fantastic games. All the Pumped BMX games got me all the way from junior high all the way through high school. You know, I did nothing. I just played that game constantly. Then I got hooked on the trail game. Then of course Pipe BMX came out. That was a really good game, and then I figured out that you could get the modded maps, and then that opened up a whole new world. And then there's this new game I haven't played called BMX the Game, and so that's awesome too. And they're just pumping them out. You know, we got Pipe BMX, we've got BMX the Game, now we've got the new Pump BMX Flow. So today I'm gonna give you a look at it. Now, I don't know if this video is going to make any sense because it's free to play. You can get it on your iPhone, I believe Android, and anybody can literally go play this for themselves. So now I'm rethinking this whole video because why would you watch this if you could just, well, we're balls deep in it now, so let's go ahead and do it. I'm going to go ahead and thank my members right here. If you would like to see the videos early, get merch early. No, I just want to thank my members right here. You can either hit the link in the description or click that join button to access videos early. You get videos days early, discounts on merch, access to a private Discord where you can send your clips, you can send your memes, you can enter to get into the sponsor series, the bike roast, with 100% guarantee, by the way. If you are in that Discord, you are in every series, and other just fun general how-to forums and stuff like that. So check out the channel memberships, check out your merch, and check out this game. I don't know if I can link apps in the description below. I'll try to figure that out, but if not, it's literally just Flow BMX. I'll show you the app and then I'll screen record here. That's what it looks like. Yes, I do have iFunny still. What are you gonna do about it? I guess I'm recording. I've never done a phone footage thing. I've never done a phone gameplay, and I have really bad anxiety about the fact that I don't even know if I'm still recording. It says I'm recording right here, so, all right, so I opened up the app already. I did like the first tutorial and it just like kept going and I just got sick of it. So I crashed. Then it brought me to this menu and I don't know what any of these buttons mean, but I have not played this game at all yet besides like the opening thing. So let's go to daily run, remaining, compete for the win. So I guess, actually it wants me to tap disable ads. You're trying to sell me on stuff already? Not a good start. Let's see, t-shirt, unlock 1,500, I got 3. You want 1,500 diamonds? I have 3 diamonds. Take it or leave it, pal. Man, things are expensive here. So it looks like you can buy custom bikes, and I don't know if you can do, custom, or I don't know if you can make your own, like in the last ones. We still recording? Jesus. Then we've got the upgrade, unlock now, basic tricks, okay? So you have to literally unlock tricks. All right, 180s, okay. Do 200 tricks and flow runs to unlock the next skill up. We'll try a daily run, that's on top, so, okay. You press that right button and you gotta tilt it back and forth, so. Looks like it's the same controls. Looks like it's the same controls as the previous games, and I'm not sure of the difference, but I guess that's what we're gonna find out today here. Well, all right. If I remember correctly, the last Pump BMX games costed money. I think like $3 or $4. They were kind of expensive, like really expensive for an app. This one's free, so I'm not sure why it's free. I'm not sure what the pros and the cons are, but we'll play it for like 10 minutes here, and I'll give you my thoughts, see if it's even worth your time, or if you should just continue playing other BMX video games. So I can't even get past the first obstacle, so I might not be a good judge of this. So we'll do bar spin here. We'll do backflip bar spin. Okay. So I clicked on the daily challenge deal. Oh my God. I clicked on the daily. I suck at this. Good Lord. I'm not exactly sure what the challenge is. So there's all the tricks. Looks like identical to the last games. Oh my God, this is, okay. You know what? Let's just go back to the, go back to the main menu. Let's try a flow run. This says start a new endless run. Okay, so do a bar spin, score 10,001 run, travel 100 meters in 1 run. Well, that's kind of hard because I've only made it about 5. Jesus, he comes out of the gate with some torque. All right, So I think the first challenge said do a bar spin. Okay, challenge 3 completed, challenge 1 completed. Wait, what was the first challenge? All challenges completed, perfect. Except this is super sketchy. There's something, does this game seem wider, like a wider angle, larger field of view than the last one? I remember the last one being really up close, and I just remember it kind of seeming maybe a little bit cleaner. I should have had it downloaded so I could compare it and give you a full-blown comparison, but okay. So it says endless, and I guess it's literally endless. I like having specific boards I can go pick. So I guess, here's my theory. This game doesn't have levels, so someone didn't have to spend a bunch of time constantly developing levels and doing individual challenges for unique boards, you know? So I guess this is just one map. It goes on forever. I don't know how it could possibly go on forever. Maybe it's one of those games where it's constantly like randomly generated because it's very cookie cutter, you know what I mean? It's like a ramp, a rail, a bigger ramp, a smaller ramp, step up, step down. So it wouldn't be that hard to be continuously computer generated with new stuff. Well, they've got plenty of ads, so I guess they don't need to charge. So that's my theory. Since there's no individual boards and tailored challenges to those levels, I guess that's why it's cheaper, because it's real simple concept. You're gonna go forever, it's gonna be cookie cutter, the same stuff over and over. That's my theory. So let's just get all the challenges knocked out. So 360. What was the other challenge? God, I already forgot it. Oh, I gotta score 5,000 points in one trick. Oh, I already completed all the challenges? Really? Okay. Well, let's keep going. Let's get a little steez with it. Backflip, double whip. Okay. So it looks like, in the other game I remember you could tap the joystick, I think. Yeah, and then you would do an oppo spin, I believe, maybe? No. I don't know. How, okay, now I'm stuck. Yeah, I guess it just goes on forever. Let me go back to the main menu. How do I even go back? I can't even go back. All right, screw it. We're gonna do this challenge too. Do a backflip. Score 15,000 in one run. Travel 150 meters. Okay, so as soon as I start going, I forget. Do a backflip. Okay. So then we gotta travel 150 meters. And that probably did all, oh yeah, these challenges are pretty easy so far, but just like the other game, they get hard. But yeah, I mean, this is basically just a simple, continuous version of the last game. It seems like it has a wider field of view. I could be wrong on that. I'm not a BMX video game expert. I haven't played that game in years. But, I mean, hey, this is pretty fun. It's something new. I don't necessarily like the endless flow of it. I'm sure that's the mass appeal of it, and it's the only BMX game I think that does that right now. But, I don't know. I like the individual boards. I like the complex levels of the previous games, you know. This is just, in my opinion, like I said, maybe computer generated, I'm not sure. I don't know how they would hold up their end of the bargain about it being continuous. Because in theory, look at this. I can just do this forever. I could do this all day. And it's all the same exact jumps. Like there's a very little variety, you know what I'm saying? So I could just do this all day. So, I mean, I do believe that it could be computer generated. But I'm not Mark Zuckerberg, I don't know about how all that stuff works. But this is pretty simple. And I guess the challenges, oh my God! I guess the challenges would just slowly get more and more difficult. I am losing my momentum right now. And I guess that's where the gameplay is, not so much this level, because this is super boring, but the challenges. I don't know, I miss unique individual levels. That was the appeal. I would always be so stoked to get 3 stars. I believe it was like a 3-star system in the last games. I'd always be so stoked to complete those levels, because I would be like, all right, what's the next board gonna be? And the last trail game, I can't remember the name of it. It had a completely different name, I believe. But that game was just super impressive compared to this. But it also costed money, and this is free, you know? This is the first one that's free, so maybe it's a perfect compromise. And I'm a fan of like I said before, anything that's new, I'm down for. For BMX, you know, there's a lot of apps, there's a lot of video games out there, and there's a lot of crappy video games. There's a lot of crappy apps, there's a lot of crappy phone games. But BMX, you know, we don't have a whole lot, but what we do make is great. I mean, come on, this is so much better than Candy Crush, dog, you kidding me? Sure, it's not as good as the other ones, but it's free, and it's better than most of the phone games on there. And I apologize for doing the exact same tricks over and over, but I'm already bored of the, oh my God, pull that one, you Shit. I got 135 diamonds. So I guess it actually adds up pretty quick. So, course options, wait a minute. Oh, here we go. Add more variety to your runs by enabling add-on packs. Complete challenges to earn credit or buy immediately. So this may have thrown my whole theory out the window. Unless these are just like, looks like the beginner. So that was super boring. So then there's big sets, which I assume are obviously the bigger jumps, the bigger gaps, allows you to do more tricks, crazier challenges. Then there's the grind pack, which combines the previous two and the ledges and the ramps and rails, all the stuff that you've seen in the previous ones. Now, of course, I haven't played them. This is just the first look at this game, but that's actually would fix somewhat of the problem I have. Now, the beginner one, it's all the same ramps. I assume the big gap section, let's pull it up, what's it called? The big sets section for 500 diamonds, I'm gonna assume that's just the same big jumps, and I'm gonna assume the grind pack is just the same grind ledges. Could be wrong, but that's first impressions. I'm stoked on this game. I think it's super cool. I'm gonna keep playing and try to, how many coins is it to diamonds? 1,000. I could probably get there pretty quick. Let's see if I can't do a couple more challenges and see if we can unlock the big sets. Turn down for 2 seconds, score 6,000, do a toboggan. Okay, seems easy enough. Let's see if I remember how to do a T-bog. Yes, it is the same controls. So now we hold a turn down. Did I get it? I did get it that time. So now I gotta get 6,000 tricks. Or 6,000 points in a trick. Shit. Do I have to do all of them at the same time? No, I do not. This is a pretty fun game. I encourage you to, I don't know if you're in school or bored at your job or whatever you want to do. It's a quick way to pass time on the toilet, I guess. It's not a game that you would be, super eager to play, at the end of the day. You sit down and you play this game. This is just kind of a time filler when you're bored, nothing else to do. Maybe you're on an airplane or a bus or whatever you want to do. Stuck at a spot, maybe. Maybe you're sitting while your homie Dylan trying to get a pegs hard 360 all fucking day. This could be a fun time fill. Let me just go ahead and get 6,000 in this trick and see how many points it gives me. You notice he has so much torque when he first gets off the line. Okay, so that was super easy. Let's get a banger here. Pretty good. Front flip. Okay. That was ridiculous. Let's see how many diamonds I got from that. 161. Okay, so we're not gonna sit here and try to get all the way to the big sets, but let's see if what I can buy for 160. That's 1,000. Okay, not close. 1,500. Jesus, you got to play this game quite a bit to actually unlock anything. More games. Trail Boss. That's what it's called. Pumped BMX 2, Pumped BMX 3, Trail Boss. Now, all of those are much better games, but they are also paid. So this is a great way to experience Pumped BMX without having to spend any money. Let's see if I actually have Trail Boss on here. Oh, I gotta reinstall it because I haven't played it in so long. All right, folks. That is the first impressions of the new Pumped BMX Flow. And maybe this will be a dumb video because, like I said, you guys can go download this right now. If I can figure out how to add a link in the description to where it takes you to the store, I will link it down below. But don't forget about the merch, the channel memberships, and that'll probably be the last Pumped BMX video I make. Not the last pipe BMX video. Those are pretty fun. It's going to be a beautiful week outside. Going to get some vlogs done. Thank you guys for hanging out. That's fake palm tree. This is a real one. But I had to leave for a week, and it got cold in here, and it kind of died. See ya.